Welcome to Firewatch. This is a blind playthrough for me. I'm playing on the PS4. Don't entirely know what to expect here, but yeah, here we go. Mm-hmm. No, I had the quick axe. Okay, I'm just here waiting. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. You're pretty. You're pretty, she says, coolly. You are not. You are a future hangover. What? You reply, confused? Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. She knows me already. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. What? That is not how that works, I promise anybody watching this. Okay, this is me. Backpack. Dusty ass elevator. Oh, okay. Can I adjust the controller sensitivity? Oh, apparently not. Okay. Assuming I get in the truck. That's not a good idea. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. Yep, that's right. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. Pick up the beagle and she names him Bucket. You adopt the Shepherd and name him Mayhem. Yeah, we're gonna go with the beagle. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. I did not expect it. 1979. Oh, let's go. It's back a while. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off of the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have a couple little idiots. That would be pretty good. One day, why rush? That would be pretty good. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. I say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. Oh, and I guess it's go time. Anything? No. Oh, what'd I do? Oh, squares run. Okay. (1980). It's Thursday night and Julie is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and get angry by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she's getting between the sheets. Get mad, ignore her. Get mad. You call her an inconsiderate asshole. Okay, well, I didn't want to get that mad. She tells you to fuck yourself and to not be such a baby. You call her selfish. She knows you mean it and it hurts her feelings. 1981. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. You know what? Model it is. Playful. Julia was right. You are very pretty. Oh, wow. Thank you, Julia. Oh, am I going to kill myself? Oh, okay. Never mind. Very artistic looking game. Two Forks Lookout Tower. 8 more miles still. Oh, hop, hop. Don't look at the sun. That's a bad idea. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Bucket gets kicked. Fuck! Dog! Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. You scare him away. You beat his goddamn face in. Yeah? Your arms get cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from the day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job. Associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Agree if she commutes back and forth. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it for you. She'll do it if you don't want to move. You tell her not to pass it up if that's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. 1985. Julia sent home from Yale on paid leave after having, quote, an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. Oh, this is sad. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Goddamn, game hitting you in the feels 2 minutes in. I couldn't move there. I had to actually pick up the journal. Oh, okay. Well, that was unexpected. I am an ugly fuck. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. Boy, can't wait for that with my dog. A week later, she goes back to the university. 1987. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn child little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. You are determined to take care of her by yourself. So far, the game is already not what I thought it was. I mean, I know it's supposed to be, quote, a walking simulator. Oh, hello. Here's a buck. It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter, drinking then too. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. You trust that she sleeps like a rock. You go to the same bar in the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 a.m. a couple nights a week. You look forward to those nights. 1989. One night you are stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow a .10 and are taken to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law, Susan. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell you Julia's come to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Loading. Enter the lookout tower. I just been behind me just to see. You never know. Some rickety ass steps. Goddamn. Never catch my ass go up these. Turn on the power.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Wait, how do I... Oh.
Hello? Whoever this is?
Oh, I apologize for the background noise on me.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I... sleep? Forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
You're rebelling against Mom.
Okay, you're probably just rebelling against a mom who wishes you had given her grandkids, by the sound of your voice, at least 15 years ago. You come out here and it really grinds her gears and you love it. Can I sleep now?
Well, she also says I fuck immature men, but in my defense,
Okay.
who wouldn't want a 28-year-old with ambition and energy and some fire in his belly in bed?
Me. I'm going now.
Just a second. Now
Okay, that was kind of funny.
Okay, good night. Bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Huh, is that it?
Close?
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Firewatch. It's a good little intro. I liked it. Emotional from the start. Unexpectedly emotional, but you know, see where it goes. Loading scenes are a little lengthier than I expected too.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Sorry, guess I slept in.
Hey, sorry. Guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, what, what, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
What way is west?
Are those fucking fireworks?
Oh.
I need you to confirm.
Oh,
Do you
okay.
see them?
Oh.
Seriously, are you seeing this?
I mean, what do you want me to do here? I'm
Henry?
there.
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you can handle that?
Like, kick the shit out of him sort of straight?
No. Jesus, no.
What? I'm not a cop. It's not like I've got a rule book over here.
Just make sure they don't do it again. Take their shit.
All right, fine.
Don't feed anyone a knuckle sandwich. Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake.
A knuckle sandwich.
There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234.
Nice.
Actually, that for all of them.
Sterilix. Yep, okay. Didn't let me... Oh, I didn't do it in time. Damn it. Can I take that? No. Just gonna do a little examining before I leave. Chlorotox. Nice. Clever. Drop that. Okay. I imagine there's nothing I can take here. Truck Alaska. Interesting. Okay. Firework time. What? Oops. Alright. I don't know where I am. Okay. I know I have to go west. Very beautiful game. Wait, am I going the right way? She did say west. Let me zoom in. Oh, zoom in again. Okay, that's where I am, right? What cache should I have to go to? You know what? We'll figure it out. Ah. Alright, let me check my map here because... Okay.
So are there a lot of these out in the woods?
Yeah, we got them all over the Shoshone. They saved us a lot of back and forth from the trailhead. Don't take all the good stuff.
Yeah, all right. found the supply box.
Great.
Good talk.
Hey, what's the code again?
1234. A whole lot of them.
Mm-hmm. Take that granola bar. It's probably old as all hell. Oh, okay. 7786. Ron. Hey man. Guy couldn't take it, so I locked up his lookout and put some stuff in the box. Found one of those bars you liked. Hiking into the park, but let's get fucked when we get back. When I'm back. Dave. Also updated paths. Okay, cool. I'm assuming this is the right way. I can hear the fireworks in the distance. Ah, there they are. I'm coming. What did it say? Oh, that's up here. It's steep. Yeah, it is. Attach rope. Mm-hmm. That doesn't seem incredibly safe, but here we go. Rappel. Okay, this is a manual thing. Cool. I knew it wasn't safe.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
Another one. Okay. Keep going this way, I guess. I don't hear the fireworks anymore. Apologize, my phone just went off. Immersion breaking.
Oh shit, ferret are Irish.
Put that out. Smokey the Bear taught us that.
Well, I put out their fire.
The idiots down at the lake?
Yeah, them. Just found where they're hanging out.
Where's sticks?
They left their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
Clean up the mess. These are mine now. I should have reported that.
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like 2 people. What if they're naked?
Won't that be
Oh
exciting?
yeah. Yeah,
They're
Will.
obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
There's some music jamming in the background.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
Sure. Did I take it? Okay, I was gonna say.
There are,
Huh.
panties.
Those are panties, alright.
Or what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, 'cause you're 12?
Some bopping music.
There's ooh,
Yes?
there are two naked ladies out here.
Can you handle that?
I don't know if I can.
Naked ladies, same as anyone, but there's, you know,
2?
yeah.
I know this will be tough for you, but try to pick your tongue up off the ground and do your job.
Okay.
Can I examine? No, okay. Huh.
I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there? Oh boy, enjoy dealing with that.
Full stereo!
Whoa, hey, put that down. Seriously, it was expensive.
Fucking cool it
I doubt it.
works.
Please just put it down. We won't light anymore. This guy's creepy, Chelsea. You probably have a tiny dick. Chelsea, it's my boombox. Here we go. Let's just swim to the other side of the lake or something.
I know you guys are setting up bottle rockets out here, okay?
How? Because you're hiding in the bushes spying on us? Give him a break, Lily. He probably hasn't seen boobs in 20 years. He's probably still a virgin. Why do guys think it's alright to just stare at girls?
As far as the water I can go.
Took all of your stuff. Fireworks, whiskey, you name it.
What? You did!
Yep.
Also, setting off fireworks out here isn't just stupid, it's illegal.
Yeah, so is stealing, asshole. That's so fucking bogus. You're gonna pay for that. Can we just get out of here? Ew, totally. You're gross. You're just some sad man out in the woods.
What? Okay. That was interesting. I want to take that boombox.
Hey, that go okay?
I hope they drown.
Yow.
I don't think anyone would mourn a couple of future arsonists.
Just gonna go ahead and not log that as a threat.
Thanks.
The hell were they holding? Was
Seriously though.
glow sticks.
Thanks for dealing with it.
Alright, guys. I'm going to call it there for this episode. We are going to return again with this game. I'm liking it so far. Hope you guys are too. See you next time.